Well, not entirely. You know what? I'm going to simply, because unfortunately I did a little bit of a too quick of a you know what? I'm going to do this again, and I am not going to bother editing out my mistakes because, well, why would I start now? Anyways, I am going to be kind of in the probably closer than I expect near future changing my recording setup. What I'm going to be doing is getting a brand new digital emulator console, which will have over 100,000 games from, I think, a shitload of systems. And yeah. Also, I don't know what's going on, but my controller isn't responding as fast to the left trigger press as I'd like it to. So I'm a bit confused as to what's going on. Though it did respond there, so I don't know. I don't know. Keep in mind, this is a aftermarket, cheap, budget Super Nintendo controller. So, you know, bear that in mind. But anyways, yeah, I am going to be getting a new console and giving this one to the realm of misfits so they can potentially stream retro games now. Schuld gets this new digital emulation console with after I move. Whether or not I'm going to is, let me put it to you this way. I want to move, but I also want the console, and it's cheap. So chances are I am going to be getting the console before I move. Also, I was walking backwards upstairs. Oh yes, I remember this. I remember this. Damn it! You know what? I'm just gonna do that and yeah. Anyway, this will probably just do what I normally do in these games and constantly save my state whenever I get to a new area. Undamaged anyways. So I think I'll be doing that. Here's a new area. Like I didn't mean to get hit by the bat, but oh well. Save my snapshot or whatever. You know? I know I don't have a sub-weapon. And maybe I should have picked up the holy water, but I know in previous, and I believe even other Castlevania games, holy water is the best weapon to have. I don't know, in this game, I find holy water to be a bit weak. I'd rather than nice in the holy water, to be honest with you. But yeah, anyways, as I said, I am by no means an expert on this game. I've only completed it once back not ages ago, you know. It was well after it was. I had my PS4 when I completed this game. Actually, did I? Actually, no, I didn't. The PS4, I think, was about to launch, or. Anyways, I didn't have it. I remember which house I was living in, and. Let me put it to you this way. It was well before I was even thinking of doing any kind of recording. So yeah, it was quite a while ago. And I feel like I should be doing a practice. I actually did a practice of Illusion of Gaia, and I felt like an idiot because the part where I was, well, you know, I'll say that for the video, which is, I actually think I usually do Illusion of Gaia first, but for some reason, something got messed up in my recording schedule, so I do Castlevania first. I think the reason being Castlevania is usually a quicker game to record. I'll be working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday evening shifts this week, so probably not going to be doing videos those days, but I may. Don't know. I may not. It depends on how tired I am when I get home, or how much time I have in the, well, not really morning, afternoon, I guess, when I wake up. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, new recording. Giving my Retron Hypicon 5 to the Oriental Misfits so they can stream retro games, and hopefully they will be able to do it with sound. Because I think it's my recording setup. But every time I fiddle with the audio options, let me put it this way, it doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference what I do with the recording options. And I'm finding the same with the Command & Conquer LPs that I'm doing, because sometimes I'll have an echo, sometimes I don't. And the problem is, because I'm recording on PC, I can't check my recording as I'm playing the game, and before I play the game, the recording is fine. So I really don't know what to do. I do know that I've had, well, I shouldn't say for those who've been following my channel, because back then I don't even think I had any subscribers, but many, many years ago, when I simply shall not have been recording, is simply due to the fact that I was living in a town that had more cows than people, and the internet reliability was non-existent. I attempted to record Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars, and I attempted to record it on a laptop that was even worse than this one. The truth is, this isn't really a bad laptop. It's not exactly a gaming rig or a recording rig. Though it does work for my purposes, so I really don't care. You know? It works well enough for me is what I'm saying. It's good, but I could do better, and I don't know, maybe in time if I ever get some money, I'll switch to a more proper recording setup and gaming laptop. So it's going to be a bit pricey because it's not only will I have to get a laptop, and I do want a laptop on a desktop because I just want the convenience of portability and the fact that maybe I'll have to move my computer in order to properly record, like I did in some of my previous places. But yeah, I won't be getting a desktop to record. I'll be getting a laptop to record. Maybe I'll get a desktop to a proper gaming rig desktop. But I will definitely be recording off my laptop. And not only will I have to get the new gaming rig, I'll also have to repurchase my editing software. But the truth is, the editing software is not that, at least the one I use, it's honestly not that expensive overall versus proper editing software like Sony Vegas. Because the truth is, I don't really do much fancy editing, you know? So I don't really need any kind of fancy proper editing software. I just need something to delete certain portions of video because I don't really add any video or sound effects in, so I do think that with this editing software I just haven't figured it out because I can't be bothered to because I haven't used it yet, you know? But yeah. I guess enemies do respawn in this game. I forgot about that. You know what? Oh. You know? I remember the boss of this mission. And I remember pretty much the boss of this mission, for me anyway, is a war of attrition. So, yeah, using this as a failure now. Wait till I get to the boss. Or even up to the boss. Excuse me though. There is meat to be had before you get to the boss. So it shouldn't be that difficult for me. But anyways, yeah. How long have I been recording? I haven't been recording that long, just because I haven't made that much progress. Probably because I've been stopping and restarting so many times. Anyways. Realm of Misfits, as I said in the last video I've done, they are doing Skyrim. And the woman doing Skyrim has never played a Western RPG. In fact, judging just from her what she said, I don't think she's played any RPG. Which is a bit odd. But alas, what do I know? And it's been fun watching her play because Skyrim, despite it being the well, I haven't played the online games, and I definitely am not including the spin-off games. I think one of them was you play a Red Guard, the other was Hammerfell, and the other I think was Battlespire. But Skyrim is definitely an enjoyable game, and it's fun watching someone who's never played these. What? Why did I go backwards on the stairs? Seriously, why did I go backwards on the stairs? And I think I got a... No, I didn't get a game over. I just died. Never mind. I forgot to do the flip. Anyways, I guess I can go there and then... I am so low on health that it's making me paranoid. But then again, I'm always paranoid playing these games. Because I didn't grow up with them. I grew up with a Game Boy first. Well, I grew up with Commodore 64 and Amiga first, and then got a Game Boy. But yeah, I didn't grow up with this game. So I'm not that familiar with it versus my Sonic 2 and Shinobi LP, which probably had its moments of stupidity as well, but not nearly as much as this. And also I don't know why, but the lack of sound for some reason. I think it distracts me because it's not distracting me and I'm used to it. Because sound isn't necessarily a important component in it or important thing to have in this game, you know? Like there's no real audio cues or anything. But it is weird playing this game without sound. It's weird playing most games without sound. So that's not an excuse, by the way. That's just me saying this is a bit weird to play without sound, and it is. But I'll probably be doing just as much failure as I am right now, even with the sound. Because again, I did not grow up with this game. I am unfamiliar with this game. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I have no muscle memory of this game like I did with the Sonic and Shinobi. Like Sonic and Shinobi, I had a bit of a muscle memory. And this game, like every time I put in this game, I have to press the buttons just to remind myself what buttons do what, you know? And that's not exactly a sign of a confident gamer. And I'm also running dangerously low on time. So what I am going to do, I am just going to end the video here. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a good day, and bye.